This is a game called Psychopomp. This game, the description of the game is very fascinating. Your life is a lie, is what the game says. Quite immediately, actually. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this game has to offer, but when you start out like that's a very strong statement to go into things with. As far as I know, this game might not be scary. I'm not really sure. It seems like it might be terrifying on some level, but I don't know if it's terrifying on an existential level or if it's terrifying on a very, physical level. We're going to find out as we go through this game. I just want to warn everyone, again, I'm a screamer, and I will absolutely scream, so just be warned about that. If you don't want to hear people screaming, that's on you at this point. Good luck. I'm going to say that to myself, too. Good luck to me. Everyone, everywhere has secrets. Do you know that everyone has special powers and they've kept it a secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it Machine That Lets Me Read People's Minds When I Want To, or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight, with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. That is a very interesting start, and you can immediately tell that this game is going to go somewhere strange with what it's trying to tell us. This is what the game looks like. It's a very interesting look for this game that was the reason why I wanted to try it out. You may notice that this movement is very stiff, and there's a lot of things that you can do. It's actually very similar, I think, to an adventure game almost, which is very, very interesting to me. I enjoy that adventure game DNA that most games kind of lose now and don't have. But I feel like when you have something like this with static movement and it's done well, it can make things feel very claustrophobic, very unsafe, very unclear. It just feels like you're just kind of there in this world, lost in it. We can sprint, which is that's very scary. I don't like sprinting at all. Why the hell do I have a hammer? Imagine I can take the key. Items are important to many things, so we can item choose a touch mode of interaction and click on the item. What if I look at it or I talk to it? Where are my items kept though? Oh, look at my key. I have HP. I can turn off the lights. I don't know why I clicked that. I'm so sorry. Why did I click that? I can turn off my lights. That's not terrifying. That is no. I really don't like that. That is terrifying. Okay, cool. Good to know that this is a terrifying game. Why is there a strafe button too? But immediately you get this sense of claustrophobia almost, where you can't just quickly check a corner right before you go in. You're just forced to try and just walk your way through and hope for the best. You talk to people and do many other things with them too, though they may lie to you in many ways. Look, this girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite for being that way. Touch. Her hair is cold and rough, like hair would be on a night like tonight. You wonder how it tastes and have to hold back from finding out. Talk. I can't take it. It's only gonna get worse and worse. Seems very quiet too, sorry. Give me 1 second. What do you mean it's only gonna get worse and worse? What? Oh, some doors need to be opened with items. Use an item as something. Open the inventory with the inventory button, and drag the item onto the door you want to use on. Cool. That's not at all terrifying. No way. It's a small white dog. Might be Pharaoh. Nothing else out of the ordinary. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and licks your fingers. Aww. Don't idle here. You have much to do. Don't worry, for there is a plan to everything. I'm sure you will see in due time, my friend, the king of all dogs. What the fuck? We're going to... Oh! Oh my god! Slay the king of dogs! Slay the king of dogs! This thing is an abomination that shouldn't exist. Cut down the abomination! Cut down the monster! Okay, well, I didn't know that this game would let me get so violent. Sorry. I know the volume's loud too. But wow, I didn't expect the dog to just transform. He wags his tail and licks my fingers. The king of all dogs. Jesus Christ. Wait. I can hit anybody, can't I? I can do anything to anyone. I imagine the consequences are more about, you know, what people think of me, but does it matter? Oh my god. What have I done? Oh my god, what have I done? I mean, let's not pretend like I was a saint, right? I've never built this stream as if I was a saint. Look, looks like a normal dog, right? From this angle. What a cute little normal dog. What the fuck? Aha. World map. I'm gonna save the game. We can go to the sewage treatment, which is where we were, I think. Children's hospital or public school. I'm gonna say let's stay away from a school. I don't want to have any controversy that is particularly American. Gameplay tip. Sanity medication hurts your health. Real world tip. Viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body punishing you for what you have done wrong. Trust me. I'm a doctor. Uh-huh. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. You. I don't think our character is stable. But this is why I really like games like this, and it's why I always keep an eye out for developers like this who are willing to try this, right? And it's crazy that this game is free. I would have paid anything for this game. Because just the general vibe of this game, it makes you go like, what the hell is going on? You can't help but want to like look at this and just be curious about it. That scared the fuck out of me. Wait, there's something there. Can I open this door? Hello? I guess there's no way to open these doors. But there's a tension that comes with not being able to, like, see everything all at once. There's a tension that only exists when all you can do is just walk one way and see the world for what it is. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. Made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals to remove chemicals. And this is why this game is so weird. Because it doesn't make any sense. There's something about this game, the way it tells stories and the way it forces you through the strange world, and how this world there's like nothing right about it. It's odd. If water treatment is for safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could be hidden down there? That's a good question. The Waste Mountains. And if it is such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. Sick fucks. We're getting the hammer ready. I am not going down without my hammer. I don't like this. You feeling okay, man? I don't think our character's doing too well. I think our character has seen some things that changed her forever. Oh, fuck. Pipes. Boxes. What the fuck? That scared the fuck out of me. Sorry. I'm so jumpy in these kinds of games. I just, it's terrifying. You never really know what's gonna be there. There's a secret up there, isn't there? Right here. Right? If I touch this, or I examine it, no? There's like a small pathway, almost. But not really, huh? Also, let me see if there's a way to lower the volume. That's fine, whatever. Just hope for the best. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is getting more and more claustrophobic. Okay, this time we're gonna talk to people, okay? I am not gonna kill people like I did before, like the nondescript girl. What the fuck is that? Hey. The double stock thing looks at you with all of its eyes. Seems to beckon you. Kawaii stock.
Oh, hello! My, aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up?
Yeah, sure. You try to touch the stock thing, but it grabs your hand. Just barely manage to pull your hand free at the last moment. Oh no! Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Oh, that thing was taking my health away. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. I didn't realize that my health was going down. I thought maybe, it was just a visual effect. I didn't realize it was I didn't realize it was slowly killing me. I guess I should have paid more attention to my blood. Also, wait, look at the left side. That's my stamina. The purple is my stamina. I get it now. That's why my sprint seems so shit. Because it is. Oh man, why did I make this helmet? I wonder if I can... I wonder if that thing is something that normal people can see. Right? Because the helmet lets us see and perceive things that we normally couldn't. Is that little kawaii stock thing something that you can see as a normal person? Or is it because of our helmet that we're able to? And maybe I should kill it, right? I mean, do we really want that growing in our sewers? I don't think so. I know it's not always the answer, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it's the answer. So you want to be intertwined, huh? I feel kind of bad, actually. It wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just hanging out. And then I killed it. What if it had a family or something? Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, chat. You've all been warned that I'm a screamer. And this game is no joke. You gotta take this game seriously. Because if you don't, you will be jump scared. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy. So much less vivid. I feel so awake now. So real. Can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait. Aw. That's cute. It's very cute. It's very nice and cute. No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. Don't want that. I don't want any of that. My compass does say to go this way. I imagine that's a faster way back. In case you don't want to shit your pants, right? Maybe as a hey, Ah! Why does it run at you? Oh my god! Hey, fella. The nugget looks at you in a peasantly way. Talk. It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into a queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in a greasy slime now. Do I kill it? I don't know if I should kill it. It has a queen, so maybe it's nice. Maybe it's actually nice. Maybe it's not worth it to kill every living thing in this place. Only the ones that run after me and scare the bejesus. I'm not going in there. I am not going in there. I have to go in there. I have to go in there. Oh, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. Keep your swinging arm ready. It's like playing baseball or something. The moment anything moves, you swing at it. Alright? Hey, little fella. Wow, you look strange. It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off.
My key! My special key! The queen gave it to me! My special love gave it to me! If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad!
Touch him. It almost instantly wriggles out of your grasp and begins dancing again. Should I kill it now? Uh-huh. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Oh no. All that's left is just a blood stain. Oh, I'm not looking too hot, chat. I am not looking too hot, chat. I am not looking too hot. I feel kind of... Mrs. Stark, I don't feel so good, Mrs. Stark. I think I should have killed it beforehand so it wouldn't explode. Maybe that's a sign that you're allowed to kill things, even if they're just NPCs, right? And that maybe being nice to things isn't actually a nice thing to do. That maybe these things deserve to die, because it's either you or them. Oh dear god. Oh dear god, that's a wrong door. Oh god. Don't make any sudden movements. I'm gonna kill you. I don't trust you. Sick fucks. Alright. That's the door. We're gonna go up that gate that I opened, because I don't want to go down there yet. I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants. Because whatever is down there is whatever these things call the queen. And the only queens that I know is my Amazonian queen and Queen Bees. Oh, fuck. So it's like that Junji Ito story of you climbing into holes. Who are you? Yo! Okay, good. Is that healing? Oh my god, chat, I think that's healing. Fuck. Again, the control scheme really helps it feel very claustrophobic. Pick that up. Use that. So I need to use this on myself. Use on me. How do I use on myself? Use on me. Use. How do I use this? Use. Use. Please. Oh, I use it. Okay, if you double click it. Okay, good. I look much happier. Maybe not the best that I could be yet, but we're slowly getting there, right? I didn't expect like a dungeon crawler by at all. Again, a game that is literally like a game whose description is your life is a lie. I expected more visual novel, maybe more talkative things, maybe not dungeon crawler horror game. You friendly? I will kill you. The Thright woman's eyes look angry, but mostly tired. Ah! You startled me. This holy place has been overrun by those sparkly-eyed freaks. I can barely do anything to keep them away. You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? I mean, you shouldn't just yank someone's hair. Okay, but clearly, I trust a person whose religious power is healing. I like having a healer on my side. Let me help you, ma'am. I would like to join your church. And in exchange, I would love your syringes of blood. 'Cause I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, there's only one syringe. Fuck. And it's crazy how many different kinds of games are out there, and each one is so different in terms of like their scope, in terms of their personality, in terms of their story, in terms of like everything about it. Like this is very different compared to the rest. In terms of like, you know, just tone and even like quality. It just feels wrong. Everything feels wrong in this world. But you can't help but want to explore it, is the key of this game. It's so fun to just go through and just try to just think of and see of like what's, and just see like what's gonna happen. You can't help but have that curiosity drive you all the way through. Do not jump scare. Blue. Ah! Sorry, the secret door screamed. Why the secret door scream? Hello? You chill? Are you chill guy? Pseudo two-dimensional. You might think that you're in pain, but I've been here a lot longer than you. Eventually it'll all become quiet and all return to symbols. Sorry, the lady said I have to kill you to free this place so I can get some more meat. Healing, actually, sorry, healing. Alright, cool. Yeah. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. Dr. Edstein. What? I apologize, but this doesn't make any sense. I can't wrap my head around it. All the measurements, gravity, trajectory, mass, they're all consistent with a planet noticeably smaller than Earth. That's the way that Earth lost mass, did it? And with the Earth that now hangs in the sky, it too looks just like our planet, but far smaller, closer in size to our moon. Now see how you can deny all of this. Your claim that all this is simply caused by equipment failure or operator error is absurd. I understand the desire to be skeptical, and respect what you have done for me over the years, but at some point we need to start looking at what is directly in front of our faces. You're in denial of the situation we have found ourselves in. Signed, somebody. The Earth? Something's wrong with the Earth. The Earth isn't real. Or the Earth is... There's another Earth? It's lost a piece of itself. Are we not on Earth? What are we on then? Also, I'm very glad that this game, despite having hidden walls, makes the hidden walls very visible. With the blood on the floor. It makes you wonder like, oh, what's like there? And you smack it and it screams. And you shit your pants just a tiny bit. Like a small dribble, right? I wish I could look up. What is this place? Yeah, why was it hidden down here? Hey, a Thrice! Hello. Your kind are very nice. The Thrice woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Watch your step wayward. The bridge is out. I've been throwing rocks into this chasm for hours, and I haven't heard one hit the bottom. You reach out to touch her face, but the Thrice woman bats away your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. Some of these characters reacted differently if I kept on, like, you know, talking to them, or like touching them or staring at them. I wonder if that changes. Because the King of All Dogs did. The King of All Dogs was definitely terrifying. But so far, no other character has responded the way that the King of All Dogs did. And that thing was terrifying. Like, actually terrifying. I also wonder when you ever need to sprint. So far, it seems very casual. No need to sprint super far or anything. Also, I will say that the music is very tame. I'm very surprised that the music isn't given more space to shine. It's a very interesting track too. Like, I actually wouldn't mind hearing more of it. But it seems very, very quiet compared to everything else in this game. Like, all the noise in the soundscape takes over compared to the music. What the fuck?
Quietus! I'm the queen.
Hi. No. The royal nugget looks at you with an air of slimy confidence. Heavy is the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. You regret touching the royal nugget. Hi. You look... What if I just take the healing? And the key. So I can't even talk to her. Heavy is the crown. What if I do kill her, chat? What if I do kill her? The Thrite doesn't want it. You know what? I trust the Thrite. I trust the Thrite. I trust the Thrite. Trust in Thrite! Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. But all this time, look at that lovely smile. Oh, is it time for me to go? You place a hand on the queen's forehead. It feels cold and glassy like porcelain. Oh god. It is time for you to go. Time for you to die. Whatever you are, it's time for you to cease. This meat cavern. Fucking meat monsters. Oh, wait. I could probably kill it from up there. Maybe I shouldn't have killed her servants. Does a bee feel feelings? Do you wonder? Like a butterfly does? Like a butterfly does? Sorry, a butterfly. Wow, great. Every day, my command of the English language falls further. My mind can barely handle speaking. There's clearly something here. Or maybe she doesn't care. Maybe she's just a thing made to make more. Well, she clearly doesn't care how many times I like smack her. The hammer is not useful at all. No way she chases at me, right? No, there's no way. Wait, there's a guillotine. Oh, that's what they meant by guillotine. Oh, this whole thing is a guillotine. Oh fuck. How do I slam the guillotine down? Maybe the answer isn't here. Maybe the answer is in some other room. Heavy is the crown. It reminds me a lot of that, you know, that old tale. Was it like fable or myth or something? Or like concepts? The sword of Damocles hangs over your head. That sort of, you know, that represents something. And you can extrapolate it to whatever you want, but in the original, it was something about, like, you know, kingly responsibilities or something. Wow, my stamina is shit. I don't even know what is mental damage. Well, I know what is mental damage, but I don't know what is mental damage in the context of this game. Oh, fuck. I don't like the way these things look at you. The way they try to make it, you know, nice and cozy, the way that they walk up to you. It's that uneasiness that I feel as they chase after you. Endlessly. No care in the world. Their life for the queen. The queen bee. And I love finding games like this, always. You always get something out of them. Something weird and fascinating and strange. Every single time. You can never be sure of what. But when you do find it, man, it makes all that time searching absolutely worth it. Oh! The bridge! And again, I'm very surprised that this is free. It feels like there was a lot of effort put into it, right? Into crafting this strange world, into making it work with these mechanics, even for the enemies to behave in like a way that like works well. Very surprising how much quality there is in something like this. Okay, where is this room? Oh, this was the room. This room. Who said that? Somebody made a noise. Somebody made a weird fucking noise to my right. And I'm the only one here. Maybe the queen doesn't care. But we do know the way to the bridge. I think. But I do want to see how to kill her. How do you decapitate the queen? Where's the switch? Is it time to go, little one? It is. It is indeed. How do I kill you? No, not the queen's forehead. I want to swing the guillotine on your head. Oh my god. It's like your entire existence was like made to like just spread, to feed, to grow. She had no choice. She's just a vessel for these like living beings. I also realized too that this game is going to be very, very short. Surprisingly short. Because there's only 3 levels, right? And no matter how big the levels are, I can't imagine that they'd be so expansive that, you know, you can spend hours playing it. And I imagine this will end after like 1 or 2 hours, which is... Yeah, it's a really good short game so far. I will say the backtracking is probably the most painful part. I kind of wish there was like an in-combat stamina, out-of-combat stamina thing. Or like engage hammer mode almost. But I'm just being picky and impatient, and it's not a fault of the game. I'm just a very lazy person who wants to get things over with. Hey, what's up? The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I hope that maybe that there may be food here that I could bring to my village, but I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All that's here is a lousy, rusty lever. No, this isn't lousy. This is the guillotine. Then we talk to the lady behind the church. Oh my god. Do you think she'll have an opinion on what we did? I know who will. If we go bring the queen, we bring her head back to the church lady behind the church. But what if she gives us something? Healing item, maybe. I don't know. I would love more healing. Even though I have 3, I would love even more. But I like the general concept of this game. I can imagine it being very, very good if you expand it even further too. Like, if you take the concept all the way, and you refine the mechanics a lot, it's similar to what I've said about games like Hollow Body and stuff, where they play with these old styles of mechanics and these old controls. It's that sense of tension that you can only really get when you're limited in some way, right? Like how in Resident Evil 4, your limited inventory makes it so that you have to really think about what you get and what you bring along. It's a very similar concept. Shrimp? What's that? Nematode. You got an egg of the earth. What? Huh? The world can be dangerous. Be careful. The Queen of Dragonfly... Gameplay tip. The world can be dangerous. Be careful. Real world tip. The Queen of Dragonflies is sleeping and smiling. Transient location. Daddy's bad place. I don't know if I like the word daddy. Church? Fuck. I'm so stupid, chat. I'm so sorry. We didn't even get to explore it. I just went back into the church. Gameplay tip. Some creatures do not like light. A real world tip. Scientists have discovered that humans from 100,000 years ago featured a holy orifice in the head no longer present. It is believed this orifice disappeared after the Crusades. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like horror hospitals. Children's hospitals have some smell to them. It's a clean smell that makes you want to vomit, like a mixture of bleach and Element's glue. Love it. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them the copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable illnesses. Uh-huh. Hostels feel like the safest place to me. Even though I know they aren't, they're the least safe place. A place that will swallow you whole and give you disease. A place that'll cut you open and make others feel good about it. Through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. That smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hostel smell. The door is wide open, waiting for me to enter. What about Daddy's room? Why did I leave Daddy's room, Chad? Why did I leave Daddy's room? God damn it, I'm an idiot. God damn it. We missed something important there. Instead, I went inside the stupid church. Church sucks. You enter church and all your dreams die. What the fuck are you? Hi. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Eternal Nurse. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. That's not at all terrifying. What the fuck is that? Oh, I don't like that. Strafe? Just strafe. Just strafe. Everyone strafe. Is this the... Okay, I think this is the exposure therapy room. This might be the exposure therapy room. Oh god, that is disgusting. Well, it's good because I need to use the washroom. This is as good a time as any to take a beer break. I just want you to know I've had headphones on the entire time. So that cacophony of noise, that room is like actually awful. That is the worst room that I could possibly think of. That room feels like exposure therapy to the max. I'm lowering the volume here. That is an insane room. Hey. Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. Jesus Christ. Lord. I don't want to have to hear this. Oh my god, it feels like I'm in like a busy restaurant or something. Or I'm in the middle of like a shitty like classroom or something. I don't know, it just feels bad. It feels awful. Talk. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. Play cards right so anything seems necessary. A massacre. A young girl with a slit throat. The dissolution of a people. A crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you if you know how. You get no pleasure from touching Cleopatra. I didn't want to have pleasure from her. Is every room going to sound that awful? I imagine so. It must be. For why wouldn't it be? Who are you? What the fuck is this? Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slops in a violent way. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hand. Wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. You get no pleasure from touching Alexander the Great. Is it worth it to keep these people alive? I don't know. The nurse wears a keycard around her neck. As a thanks for their contributions to society, our patrons are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. You'll feel dry and warm to touch. Feels very proud of a special keycard. Thanks. I don't like you. He's unkillable. These beings are unkillable, chat. Some are meant to exist forever. Did they have someone in here too? Cleopatra? No. Her room is as empty as her soul. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I have a key card. I didn't know if I was supposed to get that key card, but I'm gonna use it. Is that Marcus Aurelius or something? Or Julius Caesar? This is awful. I feel like I'm at like a daycare and I can't, you know what I mean? Like there's just too much noise. Plato is before you. He quivers and shakes in a perverse way. I was right about everything in my life except for the cave. It was totally off the marker with that. No matter. There is no better sound than the sound of children, the touch of children, the smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right. What? Oh no. Oh no, Chad, he really likes kids. Oh no. And they can't kill him too. So, yes. We're here to honor them. Yes, let's honor these great people and their fucked up perversions. I don't like going downhill because you can't look downhill. I will absolutely scream. Recently uncovered texts reference two enigmatic figures, Serenesh Visionary, Queen of Venus, and Krishna Colvin, King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury, respectively, which they hold dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, the descriptions and depictions within the textiles match no known religions or cultures. Figure A. Symbols of the aforementioned deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. It's a weird fucking donut. It's a cochlea, an important part of the human ear. I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation. It was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier. The cochlea feels sensitive and receptive to sound. I'm gonna let the cochlea live. That thing has lived a hard life, right? It's had to live a very hard life as a business person, and now it's free to be an earpiece. I'm good. I have to. The nurse is ready for hard work in R&D in the coming future. Perfection. Now that's hard. We gotta strive for it though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. Oh my god. The nurse looks excited. The future is full of opportunities. Study of neuroparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes of her. The nurse feels dry and cracked. The nurse looks very proud of new discoveries in mental health. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging, and it works. What have you done to her? Can I talk to you? What if I just like hit her? I can't even reach her. But I'm eventually gonna have to come back here for something. You also feel dry and cracked. You all feel dry and cracked. You're all messed up in here. You're all broken on the inside. And you're a cochlea. You're a more complicated cock. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it makes sense. How else do you make them into, like, you know, some weird being, right? How else do you make that happen? I don't know. Authorized access only. Ah! Sorry, chat. Sorry. Somebody made a weird fucking noise. Somebody made a weird fucking noise. Hey. Why are you staring at the wall? The nurse wears a plastic keycard around her neck with a time to be alive. Ah, it's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. This was a shaky outdoorsy way. Need your keycard, sorry. I need your card. Your card's very important to this quest of mine. What's my quest? I'm on some kind of quest. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? I never actually questioned why I'm doing all this. Why I'm killing people, why I'm doing all these things. Finding these secrets. These government lies. The government lies. Oh my god, it's the bottom. It's the bottom. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in the most vile way. You must understand. Nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you'd never even noticed it until now. The nurse touches and feels a way that she really understands the big picture when it comes to healthcare. Well, just kill him. Good. Sorry, but these VIPs aren't worth it. Especially the way that they, and the things that they're into, I don't think they're worth it. The VIPs can go. It's their time to go. There's no need for the VIPs to be alive. Especially Plato. That sick fuck. Hammer! Hey. The nurse looks you through an eyeless void. You feel like a plump kind of love coming from her. We've nourished our patients so well. How plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. The nurse's dry surface is covered in a layer of wetness. That's two. I think that was Cleopatra. So we got Plato. We got Cleopatra. I need to go deal. No, that was Plato and see the other dude. Cleopatra's still alive down here. You guys don't mind them doing this, right? That's right. As long as Plato dies, dude, it's good. Easy kill. Absolutely worth it. Was Plato actually into kids? Was it actually? Is that like a real thing? I don't know anything about the lives of the people who like wrote these things. I do know though that it was very common back then to take a partner. Well, partner, quote unquote, who was younger. And that a lot of the ancient Greeks or Romans did have boy toys. So I do know that is real. Don't scare me like that. I'll kill you. Swear to God I will. What the fuck? The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. Just know she's thinking about meat. Beautiful night, isn't it? It's a lot better to know that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back. Who is looking back? Oh my god. I do like this level more because there's less scary things trying to like punch me. I do like it when things don't change. Hey, speed! I take back everything I said. Every time I open my mouth, there's always something new. I need to shut up. Hey. The nurse has a keycard around her neck. You think about choking her. You think about choking her with it. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once a person is grown enough, they'll be moved all to their own main room up above. She feels like a smile and touches like a day. What a weird thing. Everything is a lie. Nothing's true. Your life is a lie, whatever that means in this game. Whatever that means. No nurse to watch over you, eh? Cleopatra? That's what you deserve, Cleopatra. That's what you deserve. And now what? Now only the parasite itself stands. What else could there be in this place but emptiness? You got an egg of the earth, another egg. And I don't get to go back to the transient place. Fuck! I'm sad, Chad. I'm sad. Why'd I go into the church? I'm stupid. Gameplay tip. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. Inanimate objects feel pain. We should hit them against things as hard as they can. They deserve it. Okay, so it looks like as you get the eggs, you don't get to go back into that transient world. It is not a place where you're allowed to come back to every time. Keep that smile going. You hear that, chat? Keep that goddamn smile going, because I need these smiles. What the fuck was that? You know who would have really loved the school? Play-Doh. Cool place where they put the loud kids. I also can't really understand what it's trying to get at. I know it's trying to say something, but either I'm not the target audience or I'm not smart enough to like understand it. It's hard to tell, mostly, every time that like happens. When you sleep inside of school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside of school, I taste new things. What the fuck does that mean? Oh no. It's America. No wonder this place is fucked up. It's America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Everybody's trying to kill you. Don't go in the sewers. Dead end. I look into each of the classrooms. There's only one, and there's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. I close my eyes tightly and I think I might be at the other side of the school. What? Nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. Oh no. Oh no, please don't tell me this is going the way that I think that's going. Oh no. The elevator is down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into our heart. No. What kind of dialogue is this game trying to say about schools? Maybe we should take off this like helmet. The helmet is not making us feel like good. There's something going on here that maybe we should see with our real eyes, right? Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. Compared to using this stupid helmet. This makes us feel certain ways. Welcome to my factory. I trust that you will find your own way around here. Factory. Oh my god. It's a dialogue on school. If I let anybody see this game, they're going to use this as an excuse to drop out of school. This is how I felt. Open Valley. When a child looks to the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. Stupid. When the adult looks to the sky, they will see no light but take comfort in it. There is no danger in nothingness. There are no stars. When the dead looks to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. So, this is the main factory floor. Yo, I know it's a bit much to ask, but there's a machine surrounding my head. One that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguard so that machine will turn on? You want me to kill you? The metal man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. Alright, because you grind them. Grind them into like pulp. Into fucking nothingness. I'm gonna go say hi to you first. Let me see the face of the man who I'm going to kill. Let me say hello to the man behind the mirror. the monster that I intend to slay. The middleman smiles at you and grimaces too. The head of the factory's up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Does he know how important he is to continue manufacturing? Cold hides the stretch. The cloak is made of pig iron. Poor fella. Why does he want to kill himself though? Like, what does this all mean? I feel like the right soundtrack for this game would be the song "Psychosomatic" by the Avalanches. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make this painful as possible. Oh my god. Because I feel like I feel like there's something here, right? I just don't know if I'm the right audience for it, because I can't understand it. And art has that weird quality about it, right? Art has that weird quality where it's like it's just as much about the person receiving it as it is about the thing itself, right? You could have something that has the most substance in the entire world, but if the person receiving it doesn't understand it, it's as good as nothing. However, you also can't receive nothing either. There needs to be something to be given, to like take, right? To take away from it. There was something here. There was something there and now it's gone. What was that? What? Oh! And I wonder how often people sort of like go through that feeling of like not understanding something. Never realizing if maybe the thing itself was never meant to be understood easily. Or maybe realizing that they just didn't really understand it because they hadn't lived enough. And it's a fascinating topic to think about because you can pull something from anything, I think. There's a lot that you can pull out of anything out there. It's just a matter of like what is your perspective and what do you see and how much can you read between the like lines. It's not so simple as to say like only the classics can ever work. The middleman thinks about cool things in the future. It's my favorite building in the factory. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slices. I think the recycling is beautiful, don't you? Oh my god. Was I meant to kill that thing? Well, I don't know if I meant to kill anything. Oh my god. They're making can openers. Hey. The metallic man looks at you disdainfully. Huh? Let you buy to shut down the safeguards, so you can crush the heads of the factory. It was stupid if you think I'd do with that. You'd be a dumbass if you think I'd do with that. Can't touch this guy. This is an awful place. If there's one thing that this game is trying to say, and I think it's trying to say something about, you know, the world having many awful facets to it, and the way that these things and these places can feel like both good and awful places at the same time, and the way that these things can grind you down into nothingness. I feel that. I get that. I don't talk about it often, but school sucks. School is a very boring place to be. It's like awful. You get too much shit to like do. You have no like time. You have like infinite amounts of stress, and there's no real like payoff to it. The payoff is you just go to work and you work for a long time. And you work for people who don't care about you, and you just make money. And then what do you do with the money? Well, you can't do anything because you have no time or energy. Fuck, it sucks. Not to say that you should do what I did, which is drop out and, you know, go hard in the paint to be like a programmer. Because nothing is stable and nothing actually works. And no matter what you do, you'll always have to struggle with the idea of like, okay, well, how do you even survive doing what you want to do? And making things harder for yourself for no reason other than just to get away from certain aspects of like life is not really the right solution either. Because it's not like all your problems disappear the moment that you decide to leave the institution. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crushes smash into the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's the sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. Rust and sweat and metal shavings is what they feel like. But depending on who you are and what you feel like, that may be preferable in some cases to what your other options are. Hey, Medallion Man stands in place. It smells like enamel around here. This is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above. We'll learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. Very nice. It's an interesting way of taking a dig at AI. I actually like the concept of it. Because it is very much like that is the current model of like what quote unquote AI is. It's just really just ML. I'm not going into it. Oh, god damn it. Is that a protection trying to kill himself again? Let me guess. He's in here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get out of here. Don't tell anybody about what you just saw. And it's weird, you know? Because the act of bringing a hammer to these things is like the most gratifying thing. Because it's solving a problem that has no physical solution. With the act of just smashing it into bits. But in reality, these problems can't be solved like that. All you can really do is just work through it. Maybe not even as an individual, but as part of a collective even. That's why life is hard. Alright, Mr. Head of the production facility. It's time for you to die. Because I believe in the collective action. You use me collectively to end your life. Individually. Hey, what do you feel about this? Alright, here we go. We cut his head off and we take the egg of the earth. Surprised I didn't find a secret level in this map either. Seemed like each level had like one secret level. Oh my god. Egg of the earth. Transient location. I have to go here. Some creatures do not like light. The queen of dragonflies is smiling and sleeping. Thrite's village. I wonder what the first one was, because this actually looks very important lore wise. I should not have skipped the first one. That first one was so important lore wise, but I went the wrong way. Hello, Thrites. The Thrite woman. Oh god, it's kind of loud. Sorry, let me just lower it down a bit. Thrite woman eyes you up and down, trying to figure out exactly what you are. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. You reach out to touch her face, but the Thrite woman bats your hand away. Sorry. Hey, kid. This Thrite child is no older than 2 years. Yesterday, I ate a rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that I used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old hamburgers. Reach out to touch the path of the right child, but it lightly growls at you, showing some small but sharp teeth. The threat woman eyes you up and down, distrust in her expression.
Our village was forced down here after all the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home.
And to call this place, our world, Earth, makes me sick. You reach out to playfully yank her hair. Why would I do that? No, it's not why would she do that. Why would I do that? But well, there we go. There's some information. We are the invaders of this place. We have taken over this place for some reason. Odd. Throw your eyes up and down.
Up at the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spilled out. Nothing but dust and clay.
They had no more use. Chat, they had no more use. Story-wise, they had no more use. And this game feels like we should just be doing this. That symbol on the wall is a symbol of the gods Mars and Venus. Kill child. Kill mother. Kill old lady. They had no more use. They had no more use. They had no more use. Right? This is humanity's realm now. This is our world, chat. New Earth requires us to fight for it. It's like in Star Troopers, right? You gotta be like the teacher and the school children stomping on the cockroaches. In this case, the cockroaches are living, breathing beings. Sanity medication hurts your health. Starting point. The hell's the starting point? What the hell is this? It's a threat. About your village, listen, I'm so sorry. The third woman seems lost in thought.
When nobody was looking, the Queen's chrysalis hatched. That means that she's out there, who knows where. I can't help but fear. There are vermin dogs who would lead her astray.
I must have faith. The Queen will return. Her skin is rougher than you think, covered in a layer of fur. The Queen. The Queen of Dragonflies. What the hint sort of like talked about, somewhat. The Queen of Dragonflies. The start of it all. There's more. There are multiple solutions to a problem. Gameplay tip. Real world tip. Trees are not the only organisms capable of inosculation. Deer, whales, and humans are also perfectly capable. Oh. She always comes back. Is it because I killed her? Is it because I killed you? What do I need to do? Recognize me as your queen. What is the queen dragonfly? What does this all mean? It's trying to say something. I just don't get it yet. Oh, but maybe we can roll. Maybe we can roll the location that is the daddy's. Gameplay tips. Some tips are outright lies. This is the entrance. Okay. I'm falling. I feel like it's been coming for a while, but it never does. Deeper into the earth, deeper into dirt and rock and veins and sinew. Real world tip. There's a Mariana Trench under every town. The Mariana Trench. Oh god. So, you know me, chat. I have strong thalassophobia. Incredibly strong thalassophobia. I find that large open spaces like this. This is my nightmare. Hello, can I talk to you? I don't know. I can't even kill you. I can't even kill them. Oh my god. Chat, those things are faces. I want to kill them. Because they're alive. What is this the entrance to? What could possibly live down here that I would want to entertain, to see, and to become a part of? You motherfuckers, I have used my hammer again. It's over. You, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you! Can't swing. You can't swing everywhere. Some places you can, some places you can't. It's not possible in all places. What the hell is this? Center of the Earth. I thought it was going to go into a cutscene. But these are the eggs. And you know what came out of her chrysalis? The queen. And what is a chrysalis really? An egg. Somewhat. Somewhat. Holy fuck. This is it. The life meat of the world. I see it and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking. Words I know but I've never heard. A warmth. A love. I'll make you anew. Born to flesh from ash and clay. Oh. There you are. My wonderful child. This world has been changed. It's been twisted into something it's not. It'll change more. Perhaps that's inevitable. Let us awaken your siblings. There are no secrets now. I see everything within my domain. Thank you, dear Helmet. Helmet, you are perfect in every way. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. Was I the Helmet the whole time? I, the Helmet, let her see all of this? Oh. I guess I was the Queen Dragonfly the entire time. What a weird game. What a really weird game. I don't know what the fuck we just played, chat. I genuinely don't understand. I can't even begin to parse out what we just did. And yet that experience will stick with me in a way that many other such experiences will too. Things that I can't even begin to comprehend, but that have put this sense of feeling into you that you just can't shake. Congrats. What a weird game. Hey, forbidden location. Not every enemy is a friend. Real world tip. Every building, from hospitals to homes, contains a room that acts as the heart of a building, delivering blood and nutrients to the building's extremities. Try to find your house's heart. The library. Why a library? A place of knowledge. Forbidden knowledge. What could books tell me that this game could not? What will I learn that will change my mind on all of this? There's only one way to know. Only one way to go. Only one thing to read. Caldman 4. The brilliant interstellar phenomenon lighting up the skies. I don't feel like I need to introduce you to the Caldman 4. The interstellar phenomenon that's been making headlines for the last month. But only has to look to the skies to see the bizarre sight. 4 brilliant lights, leading what looks like a trail of absolute darkness across the night sky. The phenomenon has elicited all sorts of reactions, from wonder to outright panic. Many religious leaders have pointed to Caldman 4 as a sign for jubilation, or of end times to come. But what are they really? The answer is we don't really know. The Caldman 4 were first discovered on January 16, 2021 by Harris Caldman, who worked at the Green Bank Observatory in Green Bank, West Virginia. At the time, they were characterized by a set of several superheated interstellar objects moving through space at speeds previously unheard of. What of that dark space behind them? Though it might look as if the stars have simply disappeared, leading scientists assure that the stars are almost likely still there. whether that light is being absorbed and hidden from us by way of a phenomenon known as Heath-Nightingale absorption. Light is absorbed into the trail of the carbon-4 and expelled out at the sides, known as the photon edge. Is that... That's not a real thing, is it? Like, it's... What? Kalman 4. But there's a Caldwell 4 nebula. But Caldman 4? Ain't no Caldman. What the fuck? I didn't do anything. 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 I did nothing. I didn't do anything. I just read it. I just read the article. I'm sorry for reading the article. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Cool. That was terrifying. What else? What other secrets are there? I killed the Thrites, so maybe it doesn't matter. But maybe there's more of a hidden ending to this, right? I don't know. There could be. There could be more of a hidden ending to it. But every home has every building has a heart. What about this symbol? Those eyes that we saw. Those things. Over there. All of this. That's terrifying. What does it mean by every building has a heart? Is that just a call out to almost like, hey, look out for secret entrances like things? But you can't go back to the old levels. You just have to keep on going on. Well, this is definitely a strange experience to say the least. And it's odd because it's like the game just like gives you these like hints of something greater, and it tells you nothing about them, which I think is very, very important, right? I've said this before, but I feel like that kind of storytelling is extremely important, and it's very, very good because it leaves you with this feeling of curiosity and like a hunger for more, basically. A very unsettling hunger for more. And really, that's all there is to this game. I imagine there's not much else. Even if we do the ending again, nothing will change. I mean, it's not like nothing... It's not like we had any choice in the matter. Anyways, it was just, we go down, we become the Queen Dragonfly, and that's it. But what an interesting game. Again, free, short, right? An hour or two, and you're basically done. Has quite a, terrifying atmosphere if you think about it. It's very, very tight. Very, very claustrophobic at the times. It feels very, very tense. Most of the time. And it also has such a weird sort of like setup to some kind of strange story that you don't really know what to think about it. The game's visuals are a treat to look at. The gameplay itself is very, very interesting, and I would argue actually a very good use of such limited mechanics to make you really conscious of where you are, where you're headed, what you're doing, and to really think of your actions. And the music and the soundtrack are very, very good too. I kind of wish that the music was more pronounced. It was kind of hard to hear the music at the times. But even if it was hard to hear, when you did hear it, it sounded very, very good. It's a very solid game. I almost wish I could understand what it was trying to go for. But maybe I'm just not, maybe my mind isn't working. Maybe I'm not seeing the factories and the schools that grind children into dust. Who knows? I want to smack it to see if it changes things. Life meets with world. You see it and I somehow know exactly what to do. Because I'm the Queen Dragonfly. But that's it for Psychopomp. Again, really strange, fascinating game. I'm very glad that we played this, because I love finding these strange experiences, and I love seeing what people can come up with in their crazy, crazy minds. And you never know what you're going to get into. How do you explain this to someone? How do you explain this to anyone? We'll see the ending. one more time. I'm just curious if anything changes now that we know about the Caldman 4. I imagine no, but you never really know. What a great game. But that's it for Psychopomp. Nothing else to it. Well, looks like there was one more transient location that we just didn't see. Hey, can you hear me? What is this? Yes, we can hear you. What? Hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boredom. I can't stand the desert, blah. What's the status? The queen? She's awake but still dormant, trying to hide. I'm the queen. Doesn't matter though. Her progress is perfect. What about the other one? The king is still fast asleep. Like a big dumb snoring baby. Good. Do not wake him up until I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time. Not until everything is ready. Do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets. They're boring, not like the real thing. These ones don't squirm right and they make such a mess. Nip-hop. Have patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. If you say so, you're the boss. What is this? Am I a good boy? Oh my god. The best of the boys. It's the king of all boys. It's the king dog! The king dog was a shepherd. Oh wait, is this channel secure? Should be, not like it matters. What? Nobody listening can do anything. The king dog. Remember at the very beginning that a king and dog? He told us to keep on walking. He was like, no. You have to keep on going. It's not your time or like place yet. This is the one that we failed to do correctly. This is Daddy's bad place. That's a very weird name.
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insect-like creature in the Melness borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside, find the nearest shelter. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It is an aberration of your imagination and does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
That is terrifying. Real world tip. A man claiming to be God appeared on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got him."